All right, let's jump right in. In this explainer, we're taking all that local Putney know-how and turning it into a super simple, actionable guide. If you've ever found yourself staring at a locked door, wondering what to do next, this one's for you.
You know that feeling, right? That little moment of panic. You check your pockets, you rummage through your bag, and then it hits you. Your keys are on the other side of that door. So what's the plan? Let's break down the best solutions right here in Putney.
Okay, first things first, the most urgent problem. You're stuck on your own doorstep. The goal here is simple, right? You need to get back inside, you need to do it fast, and you need it to be safe without costing a fortune.
When it comes to emergency calls in the Putney area, one name just keeps popping up: Locksmith for London. It seems like they've really carved out a niche as the local experts for exactly this kind of tricky situation.
So, let's talk about the first thing on everyone's mind: cost. Locksmith for London has this clear starting price of just £29. You know, in a moment that's already super stressful, that kind of transparency is huge. It means you know roughly what you're getting into before you even pick up the phone, which takes a massive weight off your shoulders.
But here's what really counts: how they actually get you back inside. A 1-year guarantee? That gives you immediate peace of mind. And their focus on non-destructive entry means you won't be left with a busted door to deal with later. You add that to fully qualified pros with over 15 years of experience, and you've got yourself a seriously reliable emergency service.
Okay, so let's move on from emergencies to being a bit more proactive. You know what they say, prevention is better than a cure, and that usually starts with having a spare key. So, where in Putney can you get one made, quick and easy?
So, on the high street, you've got two great but pretty different choices. If all you need is a standard key and speed is the name of the game, then Timpson's self-service machine is going to be your best bet. But if you're already running errands in the Putney Exchange, Rogers & Sons is that perfect one-stop shop where you can get your keys, shoe repairs, and engraving done all in one go.
All right, let's tackle a different kind of lockout, one that can feel way more complicated: your car keys. Whether you've lost them, they're broken, or they're just sitting on the driver's seat of your locked car, yeah, being stranded is just the worst.
So the modern fix for this isn't a tow truck anymore. It's a specialized mobile service. In Putney, Autolocks Ltd is the name that's highlighted for this, because they literally bring the entire workshop right to your car, wherever it is.
And honestly, this is why it's such a brilliant system. It's all about speed and convenience. You make one phone call and boom, within about half an hour, a technician is right there with you. The crucial part is they can cut and program those modern transponder keys right on the spot. No trip to the dealership needed.
And hey, if the convenience wasn't enough to sell you, this right here is the real game changer: the price. We all know going to a mean dealer for a replacement key can be crazy expensive. A mobile service like Autolocks Ltd can do the exact same thing: cut and program a brand new key for up to 75% less. That's a massive saving, and you don't even have to deal with getting your car towed. Okay, let's switch gears a bit. We've been talking about reacting to problems, but what about getting ahead of them? Maybe you've just moved into a new place, or you're just thinking it's time to beef up your home security. Where in Putney do you go to buy and install new locks? When you're looking to upgrade your locks, your best bet in Putney really just depends on one simple question: are you going to install it yourself? If you want the full, professional, hands-off installation, especially for trickier things like smart locks, Alesta Services is the specialist you call. But if you're a DIYer at heart, or you need supplies for a bigger reno project, the family-run Lord's Builders Merchants is the perfect spot for both the parts and some really solid advice.
So, let's pull it all together into your ultimate Putney locksmith cheat sheet. Locked out of your house? That's Locksmith for London. Need a quick spare key cut? Pop into Timpson. Stranded without your car keys? Autolocks Ltd is going to come to you. For a professional lock installation, you're calling Alesta Services. And for any DIY job, Lord's Builders Merchants has got your back.
And we'll leave you with this final thought: getting your immediate key problem sorted is a huge relief, for sure. But it's also the perfect moment to ask a bigger question about your overall security. Is it time for an upgrade? Well, now you know exactly who to call.